And it just keeps happening.
Just tell us what grinds your gears, and we're back on.
I appreciate that, buddy. You've been a real... You're
Rob,
heavy lifting
we
today.
don't have enough time.
But
for me to tell you what grinds my gears.
Oh, Jesus. Well, you know what? It's
We had a little...
There
you go, Chris. That's for you, Chris
Studios. And if you want your amazing print from the lovely Nicole or the fantastically but stylishly late Najee.
Yes, Najee. It's good to see you, buddy.
Or if you want it from...
Blame it on the driver, man.
Blame it on the
If you want it
driver.
from the silver-tongued Yuri or the lovely yet fierce Tara,
right.
the strong and courageous Fred, the suave and debonair Steven.
I want her to be lovely and
You're lovely and courageous.
I said suave and debonair. I know. I want it all, baby.
I saw you perform the other night. You were lovely.
Lovely.
Guys, come on. It was just getting to me.
Effervescent William. Go to streamily.com/Spider-Man and get your prints today. Fred, talk to me. What's up?
Oh, I was just gonna say the thing I was really interested in doing. I've been having so much fun with Star Trek, doing the lower decks and stuff on that show, and it's such an honor to be part of that universe. And I would want to continue on doing like a foundling, like a shapeshifter, like Odo. Remember what Rene Auberjonois played? So brilliantly. And I'd love to do because I feel like as a voice actor, that's what we do is we shapeshift. And I'd love to I'll work under Patrick Stewart or anything. That would be that would be a fun job to have.
That's a great. I may have to revise. I would love to be
on the Enterprise.
because I nerded out so much on the OG show.
Yeah.
I would love to be in part of that universe.
Yeah, and it is. It's a joy being part of
I
that
bet it
universe.
is.
It's an absolute.
I had two
Two more
friends
sentence
who
from the
were
other
I don't know if you got any hanging out
in
anywhere.
various iterations. Connor Trenier
Yeah.
and John Billingsley.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I did.
I did John
I know, right? But I did the ones that were
decades from
here.
Seattle.
Sure.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go check on that right now.
So,
And
yeah. If you have more of, if you have more of that, and also if you have the one with the white trim, do you have that one too or no?
the one with the white trim.
It's just Soldier 76.
I will double check.
It's
on
all
that.
I
will
have that at
no
home.
problem.
Oh, yeah.
So while I am going to check on more prints in your order, I would love you guys to come together
Is this for
and
Come together
right now?
now over me, over spiders.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I have to say,
cat's
now that
Dara, I'm sorry.
now that we're in this franchise, I have noticed that Yuri is a lot more considerate of spiders if we discover them in the
Oh
house.
yeah, I never kill spiders.
We never kill spiders. And I've had a spider, I think it's a black widow, living inside the rearview mirror of my car for like 6 months.
Oh, wow.
And every once in a while, I clear out because it gets so thick and webby and stuff, I clear out the web, and then by the next day it's back up again. I never see the spider, but the web is always there, and I'm like, well, happy little spider.
No, they
you
do.
Don't bite me,
I'm
I
a little
won't kill
terrified for you
you.
right now, Tara. I'm not gonna lie.
You know those big garden spiders? I used to have them. I used to live in Venice, and they would be everywhere. And at night, I would see this huge web forming
yeah.
down. And here's what freaked me out. So I had to put a headlamp on because walking through when I get the garbage pails out. And here's the thing that got me though. So and this is a true story. As I'm approaching the web, this huge spider pulls up the web.
And he lets you walk underneath it?
Yes.
No.
Yes. And then I'm just like, okay. And then I see it kind of go down somewhere else. I'm like, okay, we're going to coexist.
Yeah,
I
the spider was like, I got the memo, I'll get it out of the way.
I mean-
want you. You're going to wreck it, so I'm going to just...
I didn't like it. It hot-wired my car.
Yeah.
But it really did. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was like, it knew what to do.
That's
it just
amazing.
Spider was like, we got a good thing going here.
Yeah.
Don't mess it up.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that their own web. I
They
guess
can
it makes
do that.
I didn't know that.
They also can eat their own web if they haven't gotten enough to eat because there's enough proteins
It's all
and
protein.
nutrients inside the web, especially like a mother spider will
So
eat her
after
own
your
web.
workout, if you can
Just
find
need
a
a
bunch of spider
little
web.
Wow.
I like fried
That's-
spider web personally.
Fried web, yeah.
Crumpy. It's
I just
crunchy.
like Weber's. I know. No, that's really amazing.
crazy?
Did not know that. It
Yeah.
makes sense though.
Yeah.
It does because it is protein.
Well, so many insects and creatures like that. I mean, like they eat their shell and they eat they
Yeah.
do that as sort of a
Sure.
It's a natural
Horrifying.
cycle.
Yeah,
of
they
life.
eat their shells.
Horrifying, yes.
The,
A horrifying
the,
natural
the
cycle of
Hawaiian spider has this incredible marking on its web that looks like a feather. I mean, it looks like it looks painted, and we found out that's so birds avoid it.
That's amazing.
I mean, so nature knew.
That's so smart.
But I mean, nature has this intelligence. You know,
Yeah.
like I mean, it just was like.
That's
Spider-Man.
what I love about every time somebody says something like that.
What's going on?
I think about the tremendous number of generations of evolution that it took to get to that point.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know?
I mean, and how did it? Like,
Keep talking, dude.
I crush you, spiders.
you gotta figure like
You have to hold that.
the first time something like that happened, it was by accident, right?
Yeah.
And that spider survived
Yeah,
to reproduce.
yeah. And somehow in the reproduction, it knew. No one consciously did it.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
not the spider.
Right, sure.
But
Everybody
I don't think.
It ran into another spider that had done the same thing, and
I
they made
will, I will
it.
tag you
It's just
onto it
unbelievable.
on the social media, and you'll see it.
Good to see you, man. So good to see you. It's been a minute. We were fighting the last time I saw you. Yeah, was it? Yeah. Oh no. It's longer than that. Longer, buddy. Yeah. My kid loves our show, though. Oh, you're killing it. By the way, it's really fun to watch our Spider-Man show. Najee and I were on a show together, and I play exactly the opposite character. I play Max Modell on the show. He's a really nice guy, you know. like nothing like Rhino and him would not get along.
Oh my God.
Alexi would not get along.
I just want to tell you right now, we currently have been streaming for 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Really?
We're at studio. 2 minutes. Exactly. We've been having so much fun. And you know what? You know where we can have more fun?
That's exciting.
At Streamily.com/Spider-Man, so you can get your swag, so we can have even more fun over here.
I'm sorry, did you say Streamily.com/Spider-Man?
I think he said Streamily.com/Spider-Man.
It might be
That's what he said.
Spider.
No, dude. It's Streamily.com/ like a forward slash Spider-Man. You've heard of Spider-Man, right? No. So it's Streamily.com/
We all
Spider-Man.
said it now aloud. I just want to make sure that
Okay.
everyone took
Yes.
participation in that.
Well, you did.
I did it. We did
She
it.
did it in unison.
Oh, you guys literally, your voices are so lovely together.
Well, it's the Wonder Woman
It
thing.
was harmonious.
Yeah,
That's what was
It's the
happening.
Wonder Woman thing.
It's like
I
Streamily.com.
auto-tuned myself as we did it.
That's great. Streamily.com/Spider-Man.
Oh, wow.
Parker. Yeah, no, it's all right. No, Parker's a good friend. He and Banner
That's the
get
question.
along.
How does he do that? My favorite thing is I'll be in a session and they're like, oh, we have some vocal reference. We only have the male version of this type of
Oh
music.
God.
So we're going to give you, and I'm like, I can't do it for us. How am I supposed
You
to do that?
could. You could.
I've got a reference story for you, and it's about this game. I was asked to read. I was asked to. Well, I was cast as Doc Ock at a different property.
Right.
And I went in, and they were like, the director was like, "We've got a reference for you." And I said, "Oh, that's cool." I told him, I said, "I played this role before." He's like, "That's cool. Well, we've got a reference for you." And I was like, "Okay, that's great. Must be different." And he proceeds to go on YouTube and show me video of me. And I was like, that's me. I am the reference.
This
And he
does
said, I know, but can you do
right.
it?
Right.
It's almost that good.
We don't want William then.
Yeah. We don't want William Sawyers. We want a William Sawyers type.
Yeah.
That's
the
the-
number of times that he's had like an audition for a Yuri Lowenthal type and then not got it.
never-
Like,
whenever
Kiss of death. It's
Whenever
the
they say Yuri Lowenthal type and I audition for, I
You know
never
you're
get
screwed.
it.
it's a kiss of death.
Yeah.
It's a kiss of
do
death.
they know it's you though?
That's crazy.
I
They
don't
did.
know.
We want Tatasciore low.
But if they can't tell that
Right.
it's him and he's
I've heard
doing
that.
his own voice, like, I don't know, man.
Well, the kicker of that was that.
Oh, this is great though. This is even different. This is-
So I watched me and I started doing it that way and there was silence from the booth about 30 seconds in. They were like, "Yeah, don't do it like that."
Wow.
Amazing.
Well, and as
Business
we
we
went
live
into it,
in.
I realized that they wanted the like typical aggro
Yeah.
I am brilliant. I am. Oh, you're good.
And we're different. Yeah, we're gonna do
Sorry, I
things.
should have been watching you tell your story because it was a great story.
Oh yeah, well you
They
just
heard you, they just didn't see. But it's okay because
He's
we
a
didn't want
voice
them to see
actor.
because we want you to sound like the character. I'm joking.
no, that's right.
That's right.
They heard.
Oh
the
yeah,
best
you got to
of
be
me.
the
Right.
character.
Wait, did you already?
You can't
write
act.
this one
I
down?
did
Don't
mark
act.
it right because you were
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you're not really a,
Yeah.
You did it.
That's right.
You want to do it again?
It's okay. It's okay.
But we do have a question in the
There it
stream
is.
by Daniel
Oh, that's
There's a
good.
promotion.
Anthony
Hi, Australia,
for
and
Steven.
happy birthday.
I
This
love
message
it.
for Steven.
Yeah.
And thank
Who
you.
was
That's
your
my favorite
influence to
quote,
Red
too.
Hood?
Thank you for requesting that.
Did you look? Oh well. there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Did you look at Jensen Ackles and Troy Baker for inspiration?
I think
or
it's
read
so
the
fun.
comics.
Look, I think it's so funny when they're like, okay, can I talk about the other property? I know we're all
Yeah.
Spider-Man cast.
Yeah, you're allowed to talk
I'm
about
telling
it.
you, man,
Yeah,
this is my therapy
Streamily
session now.
open.
I just gotta get it off my chest, man.
Uh-oh.
Because
He's about to drop
all
some
right,
tea.
yeah, especially for the live stream people here.
Drop
Come
some
on,
tea.
I'm
I
gonna
got
spill
it.
some tea. So I love the team. I love WB Montreal. That project is so nuts because, again, I think people have. And so people are like, 50% are like, I love Jensen. 50 are, I love Troy. And it's just like,
Thank you.
right.
Where do you fit in that?
Yeah, and then this character doesn't look at all like Arkham Knight, skinny, beautiful, whatever. This character is totally different. Like Troy's voice, love Troy, not gonna fit that character. But then people are like, oh, they should have got Troy. Well, tell you what, he wasn't available, motherfuckers.
You got me. Oh no.
Yeah.
And then other people are like,
You got
well, we want
Stevie.
Jensen, and it's like, yeah, okay, sure. Like Jensen he's the man too. But come on, like
Jensen's working on the boys.
That's right. He's on the boys.
Yeah, you know what? He's
That's
the
right.
man. You're daddy.
Oh,
Your
thank
daddy
you.
Redwood
I
now.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
anyways, my approach was, let's be real. I went more Jensen Ackles because I think that guy's voice is dope, and I think it fits Red Hood a lot, especially for that character. And then how I got casted for Dark Fate. Oh, that is the most hilarious story. So I was doing motion capture for Tim Miller, the director, for some pickups.
Nice.
For Terminator, right?
Tim
the
Miller.
latest one. Yeah, Tim
Tim
Miller.
No, I love
That guy
him.
was
Yeah, right?
Please, I love that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So,
This is
I was
for
doing
you,
just
Justin.
motion capture pickups, and then I was like,
And this is
I
for
need to
you,
get in this
Chris.
movie. I need to get in this movie and get a line, not just motion capture. I need to get my face on it. So we're doing it, and then I literally told my fellow performers, I watch this. I'm just gonna go and beg Tim right now. So I got on my knees and I said, Tim, hire me.
I was just
Give me a line.
eight legs.
And Tim was very nice. He was like,
But you know
all
what
right,
you
man.
could
The
do?
producers
You know
were
what also
like,
works really
this guy's
nice?
psychotic. Yeah. Exactly.
But he probably liked that.
Yeah,
I mean,
Well, wait.
He's a cool dude.
he's a guy that I
you're
worked
done-
with
when you're
that I
done
would
telling-
love to
Yeah.
work with again.
yeah.
I love to.
When you're done telling you're begging Tim Miller for a job story,
Sure.
I'll tell mine.
Yeah, no, and that was it. So he was cool. I worked with him.
Is there like
throughout the year.
a list
Here.
or
Like
a
a
number
sample
that you
sort of
take to make
like
Tim
a
Miller?
big and then a little circle with a little
Like,
eight legs.
shoot, if I need a line too. I'll take a number like that. You know?
That's it. You just got to be fearless and go for it. That's all.
Because
It
it's
is.
hard to do that.
I-
Spider is
yeah.
on the front.
Yuri, what is
I
your
love how we both were like,
Yeah.
what's your story?
Okay.
What's your biggest story?
So,
Yeah.
so I was working with Tim Miller on Love and Robots.
Yes.
Love Death and
Right.
Robots.
That is a
Right.
great show.
Yeah.
That is
so
awesome.
great.
Yeah.
And he was in, and I knew he was directing
Yeah.
the Terminator movie.
That's right.
And I had a character on the Terminator show, the TV show
Oh,
back in the day.
nice. Yeah.
So and whose name was Christopher Garvin, but we always called him Gunrack Garvin. And so totally casually, Tim was out there many times. I'm like, hey, so congratulations on the Terminator thing. That's pretty cool. I definitely think you should bring back Gunrack Garvin. I mean, I think Gunrack Garvin deserves about the movie. He's like, I'm like from the show. And he's like, oh, I've never watched the show. And I'm like,
Okay, all right.
fair enough.
Okay.
That's okay. That's okay. And if you hadn't seen those 2 episodes, you would have missed him anyway. So,
But you went for it.
but I went for
You
it.
know,
I went
that's
for it.
all right. That's all right.
That's a great story. You have what I like even more that involves Aladdin.
You mean the Prince of Persia story?
Prince of
yeah?
Persia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys.
You can't bring it up and not talk about it.
You need to get a couple drinks in me before
Oh,
I
okay.
tell the
Okay.
prince.
we all got some
So
stories.
Yuri,
We all got some
red or
stories.
white? Oh, I'm serious. We have red or white
Brown.
wine downstairs. So.
Brown.
He said
He likes whiskey.
Get him an Irish.
Is there wine?
Get him
Not
a.
gonna get
brown
me
wine
there.
and it starts with the name Jack. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, yeah. No, it is. That's a whole thing.
That's a teaser.
Because let's just say there was a guy who played the prince in the movie, and I played the prince in the video game.
Yes, you did.
And we met one day.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
That's awkward.
Uh-oh. Did somebody try to, like, you know, Prince of Persia?
There was a
assassin
dance-off.
somebody?
There was a dance.
A dance off would have been way
dance-off?
better. That would have been way better.
That
Let's
would've-
just.
Was it one of those side glances, like you walk by each other and you just like,
It was a terrifyingly awkward encounter.
oh, you gotta talk about it.
In retrospect, I wish that it had been just an awkward side glance, not what it became.
And not an all-out assault. I bet
You
there
didn't
was a
have
fight.
those two items. They weren't sent.
There was a fire fight.
So was it like Michael
Okay,
Jackson
I'm gonna
beat
give
it?
you.
I mean,
okay.
bad.
We're more like right. We were locked in. We were
Yeah.
fighting.
I still love that.
glorious.
Just that part in that video when they just lock
Yeah.
it. Like, that's the thing. And you gotta go. Ready?
Can you flip them all over? All renumbered?
So
That's where you've been to the West Side
Yeah.
Story School of
I'm
gang
fighting. You know,
Yeah.
even Nicole got that look like, yo, I will West Side
You have
Story
your-
anybody that gets me.
Oh,
Be like, you want to play with Silver Sable?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? When
They'll sign
I
it
worked
and
with
it's you, and then you
Nicole,
can
I
share, like, if
actually
there's special
initially
instructions.
did
They don't
not
all have
know
them, but like some of them,
that
like
she
this
was
one
not
has
from
special,
Eastern
and they'll
Europe.
have you do certain.
That's how good her
Yeah,
accent
right.
was.
Oh,
I was
Nicole,
literally
you're
like,
not
oh,
from Eastern
okay,
Europe.
cool.
Can I
You're
ask-
getting a props
Yeah,
from
I
your
was like, all
coworker.
right,
over here.
she's, you
Can I ask you a
know.
question
Hi,
about their
Jesse.
shared?
I literally
Hi,
had no
Jesse.
idea. Can you hear me, Nicole?
About their shared.
I had no
He might
idea.
have done that only
Yeah.
makes his. It
Oh,
doesn't mean
yeah,
that
you gotta
it doesn't.
unmute
Great.
me,
I just
girl.
didn't want to mess it up and have not been able to.
When I started
But
working with you, I had no idea you were not from Eastern Europe in the
Okay, so you
beginning.
did the first one.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah,
accent was so good. I was like,
but
well,
that was real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was dope.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Nicole's like talking to her fans on IG. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, hold on,
Oh,
fans.
so great.
Yeah. That's how it is.
Or the ghost that hides in her face.
Yeah.
Of course, we know you're
A
here.
couple wineries for my street here. Doing
Nice.
accents is, doing accents is one of my favorite things. I do like it a lot. So thank you, Steve. That's a really nice compliment.
Yeah.
That's huge. Yeah.
So, what is your favorite accents to do? Actually, this is a question for
She's like
everybody.
Chinese.
I would love. Of course, I know that you get the big bucks for using your vocal cords, but give us a little sample of your favorite accent to do, and this is gonna be for
Austin,
everybody.
tough
And you
Yeah.
can't use the Hulk. Stop it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna use the Hulk. That's not an accent. That's just gamma radiation. That's gamma radiation.
He's always.
So, Nicole, go for it. Let's
I'm always
see
doing
what your favorite accent to do is.
Well, obviously it's the Eastern European one, which I did for Sable. That's one of my favorites. But I also really enjoy doing British.
Yeah.
British RP and Cockney, both of those.
British.
Well,
British.
make believe this is a Guy Ritchie movie and hit us with it. You're welcome.
Well, what do you want to know? I mean, we can start with just having a regular conversation.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You can actually guide it so that I have something to answer to.
I feel
It's up
like
to
I'm
you.
talking to a princess.
Everybody we need to cast her in Bridgerton
That's
season
right.
3.
That's right.
Yes.
There we go.
Right, Bridgerton season 3 coming out.
If there is.
Oh, really?
Of course, there's gonna be a season.
I will, my
Yes,
friend.
Absolutely do it again.
Thank you.
I love it, Nicole. Najee.
Yes, sir.
Let's hear what your favorite accent is.
Oh, I might
He's doing
might
it.
have to go with the Aussie man.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Nice.
I got some family out there right now, so you know.
Nice. Oh, you got family in there.
Yeah,
The land down under,
That's
that means
awesome.
you're kind of ass backwards, but
Wow. Feel the love.
I'm just saying, the ass is in front.
Yeah.
All right, Yuri. What
man.
accent do you enjoy doing?
It's really funny because I speak French and I lived in France for many years.
Yeah.
And when I audition for roles that are French, I do this accent, which I think is very very French in real life.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not,
yeah.
It's not but I never get the role because I think what they are looking for is more like this.
Yeah.
I speak French.
You have to be a little sexy.
You know,
More.
you know what
Yeah.
I love about what you're doing there is two things. Is one is the up inflection, and also you're looking for the word. I really
Yes.
hear that English is your
Yes.
second language. You're like, it is stupid. Stupid.
Family is Jamaican, so
like I don't
Yeah.
know the French filth. They can say an entire. They can talk for like 5 minutes and not say a single.
Oh yeah.
word. I feel like,
Or my favorite.
Tara's going through all her accents right now.
Yeah.
So Tara, what is your favorite accent to do?
I really like doing Irish. I think
Oh,
that Irish
you are.
accent is really lovely, and it's got a lovely lilt to it. I do like doing other accents, but I think that Irish, if I had to just drop into one, I think Irish would be my accent.
That's awesome.
What are you doing
That was
later?
lovely.
Yeah, right. He just got it. You got to sing a song
I'm
now.
going home. You're driving so
I'm a
late.
honey young man.
Oh, Danny boy.
Before Fred gives us his accent, by DK Burgers, drink some vodka tonight, Fred.
I know, and I told him I will. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. Yes.
So what?
No, it's funny you say this. I should speak Russian for the amount of Russian characters I play.
Yes.
No, I'm serious. There's so many
When your
Russian.
name is Yuri, you should learn to because that's
Yuri
what
is
people
not
think
Russian.
American.
You know, and it's amazing how many Russian guys I play. It's ridiculous. I need to learn Russian. I enjoy the character. I love doing that very much. I agree with her about the Irish is wonderful. I sort of flatten mine, though.
Yeah,
I tend to be.
there's different
I go to
kinds.
Dublin and
Yeah.
but I mean, you mentioned Guy Ritchie. You know, doing a voice like this, you know, you do what you do. You do what you do and you don't what you don't. You know what I mean, mate? And you do what you got
Are
to
you
do.
Michael Caine?
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, when you speak like Michael Caine, you must say 3 words at a time.
Yeah.
But it's all.
I was
this
literally
is-
about to say that.
What's that, mate?
Yes, he's a director now, and this dude sounds exactly like him.
Thanks,
Oh
mate.
my
Thanks,
God.
mate. Hey, appreciate that, mate. Appreciate that. That's the natural.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
This is about where I live. Like this, I'm very comfortable in this zone. I like this very much.
With men that have like tender tooth and baritone voice.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
trying to stick it on.
Yeah.
Got a couple of points later on, mate. Yeah.
I think that. I think that.
Wow.
Let's see, go.
I will not say too much to expose how bad the accent is. But I like to do Scottish.
Yeah.
And it's crazy
Close
because
to
I'm
Russian.
I'm Asian. So
Mine
how
falls
many
into
times
the
are you allowed to
French
do
accent.
that? How many times are you allowed to do that?
You just wait a second. You know Cho Chang.
No,
Cho Chang from Harry Potter.
So
is-
it actually happened though. This year I was able to
we were
do.
talking about that.
I think there's like a mobile whatever game for Harry Potter, whatever.
Yes.
Maybe I'm.
You're probably
No,
not
that's
supposed
right.
to be
I might be.
talking about
Yeah, I
that.
might be breaking
Was it
NDA,
this?
but whatever.
Oh
And there's a
It's
Scottish
out.
Asian. There's a Scottish Asian.
There
I
is.
got to say it. I got to say it. I was like,
Can you renumber it?
yeah.
What's funny about that is it's like, yes, Asian people can live in Scotland.
That's
I
true.
know.
It's okay.
It's
It's
true.
it's a thing.
It's
they
true.
do.
It's a little wild, but it's true.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, it's funny. Yeah,
William, what accent do you like the most?
Well, I've done some Scottish too, but
yeah. I see
but
that.
I have died many times in
Yeah,
Germany.
Yuri did it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love German.
Many
I love
times
German.
in Germany. Yes, if you've ever played any World War II games, there's pretty good odds that
With
you
number
kill me.
5.
Yeah.
Sign in metallic.
Yeah, you're the German guy.
In fact, German.
The loudest Scheiße is him.
The very first accent I did professionally was German.
Oh, really?
Thank you.
Nice. That's
Do you speak any German or?
What's that?
Do you speak German at all?
Not,
Oh, you don't speak it during-
you don't.
I picked up some of it
Wait, how
from
did you get that far?
from Das Boot, but all I can really do is launch torpedoes and dive.
Right. Do you have a favorite accent?
Chris Mihara.
Well, Tara just raised her hand first.
No, I was just asking for help. It was less. You do your accent, and I just need to. They're getting numbers confused. So I was hoping you could help them.
Absolutely.
We were saying.
We'll say earlier. You're like, I can do that.
Damn it! I wish I'd thought of it.
I feel like
We were saying it's Tara and I were just talking about.
Settles over the room.
There you go.
That would have been hilarious.
this is
But
when
we're
we all
all
get
on numbers.
canceled.
And if I did it
I
like
numbered all of
super
them,
extra
and I've been
bad.
giving them to Jerry to sign, and he's
Yeah.
signing, but then
Yeah.
they're somehow getting
Like,
off from
well, I grew up watching Bananas.
because he says that the next time he sees his waves
Oh my
after.
God, now
That would be
I'm gonna
amazing.
write it now.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So my favorite character is Archie Bunker. I don't believe in cancel culture, so here we go. You just let it fly.
But can you make sure those chocolate are Archie?
Yeah.
That's just what I did.
Oh, Archie!
Sorry, thank
Give
you.
me the whole cast.
Congratulations, Archie! Oh!
So now,
Now, Fred Tatasciore's one-man tribute.
That's
The cancel culture.
Archie!
amazing.
You got you.
See, I can't say anything. I can't. There's none of the jokes. I can't say.
You could not get made now.
No, not at all.
well,
Not
you
at
make
all.
sure that the number is right on the back.
That's-
I mean, even in the guise
numbers
of
lined up to
kind of what Family
because
Guy
I
gets
numbered
away
them.
with, which is, you know, we're showing how stupid this thing is.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Do we have one?
even when
Which
you,
is really what All in the Family
that's all it was. You're not actually supposed to like go along with this guy. You know, if you found yourself agreeing with
You know
him.
who's really sharp is that Archie Bunker guy.
Yeah, or like Carol O'Connor was incredibly liberal. Like he was like not that, you know, and so it's a very interesting. He's a.
And it's the sign on the
Somebody
bottom.
who
Doesn't have a
Ethan
name.
Capshaw asked for an the Red Show.
Yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh, sorry. What was I going to say to you? Could I get what I think I'm going to do is can all of this get emailed to me like this file just so I know which I got to find?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
I got you on that one.
Appreciate
By
it.
the way, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
we've been on stream for 1 hour and 22 minutes.
Nice.
We're going all night.
Killing it.
We're gonna be.
We're here until about 7 o'clock. Now I'm playing.
7 o'clock. Nice. It's a full work day.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
We're actually here for the next 30 minutes. So, ladies
Sweet.
and gentlemen, we're going to be
30
ending
minutes.
at 1 p.m. So, go to streamily.com/Spider-Man and get your prints right now so you can get some fantastic stuff. From
Good, I
Nicole,
got this
Najee, Yuri, Tara, Fred, David. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, guys, there's about a half an hour left. Go to streamily.com.
Oh, my gosh.
No. It's streamly.com/Spider-Man.
You're just like, oh, my gosh, you just fell.
Oh, yeah.
Sideways.
Yeah. How come
She
you
has no
sideways?
gravity.
We're on the space station.
Sideways.
Gravity is no more.
The space station's been very
You got it,
good.
Ethan.
Hold
My
on.
pleasure.
Nicole,
man.
did you change your camera's position?
You switch your orientation.
Nicolay.
I can't hear you, Nicole. Oh, she's.
Megatron says hello to you all.
Orientation really isn't up for
Where's
this.
the
Not
Where's the-
impressed.
That's it, yeah.
That was my
Fred?
bad.
Yeah, right.
I
yeah.
walked right into it.
I just made a
Oh,
horrible
no,
joke.
no.
It's just a horrible
Yeah.
joke.
Nicole will be joining us back.
Oh my god, this is funny. B, you're hilarious, dude.
Hold
B,
on, time
you are
out.
funny.
Wait. Nicole says apparently Fred does a
You can
fantastic
write
Barry
Miles and
White.
Peter.
Oh
How
dear.
could he not? How could he not?
Very white. All right.
yeah.
Oh,
It's so good to be here, everybody. I'm so glad we're here.
Oh my.
Aw.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
know.
go to streaming.com/Spider-Man to get some signed
We've
copies
got-
by this man.
We've got.
Hey, Jesse, I saw your question.
We've got
yesterday. Yes, I'd
Spider-Man.
be glad to do review again. If it ever came up, that would be a blast. Okay, dude,
All
thanks.
right, you know what? With that question,
B.
thank you for that
Yeah,
question
yeah.
for everybody on
I
the
will.
stream.
Yeah, no, thank you. Sign on the
If
bottom.
you could if you could go back to a franchise that you have already worked
Out of
with,
my
Ooh.
way. Out of my
what would
way.
it be?
But he wrote the whole thing, so
Yeah,
you
we'll
didn't
start
have
this
to
way because you already.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it would be a regular show because
So
that
they
was so
said-
much fun. It was so.
This is
it
30
was-
cents for you, Cameron. It's coming. It's coming to Najee.
Every time
This
we
is a
were
big
in the
quote
booth, we had a
taken from
ball.
Peter and Miles.
JG
Taken from
was
Peter.
just the chillest
Yes.
guy. You know, yeah, Fred was in a bunch of those. Fred,
So
you know,
good.
You know what sticks with me to this day, Fred, is the noise you made as the geese. Yes.
There were like something wrong with those geese too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They were not the quickest geese in the pond.
No.
Oh my God.
I did more animals on that show. You were brilliant in that show.
Okay,
You guys are
thanks,
so
brother.
good. That was such a good combo.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
that
that was
cast.
so fun.
I love this cast because literally you could tell that you guys really enjoy each other. Because when he honked, Tara literally just swear. It's so quiet. And it's like, but this is what I love. It's like, you guys are the utmost professionals. And you guys could make each other just break so quickly.
Oh, they're so
Yeah.
talented.
And that's I love that. I love that. So Steven, on you.
Oh shit!
If you could go
I
back to
die
your
in
friend-
everything. So, yeah. We were just talking about it.
We all die.
Yeah, but
if-
like you get killed by cool people like
That is,
Keanu Reeves.
that is true.
Like-
That is
Like
very
I
good.
was killed by Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
Yes.
John Wick 3. So yeah.
Yeah, so
You know what? I'll say John Wick.
It's okay.
If I could
John
go
Wick.
back- yeah, I was the guy that was like Porcupine when in one of the first fights
With
in
the
Chinatown.
knife throwing the
He doesn't
knife.
knife.
I need to shake your hand
Because you got killed in John Wick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is literally my favorite action franchise of all time.
Yeah,
So-
honestly, yeah, that's actually I'll use that as my franchise. If I could go back
Yeah.
and like, be a character that doesn't die, that would be dope.
Whoa,
Yeah.
dude, that's Inception.
Yeah.
You played Jason Todd that got
That
literally
guy.
revived from the
That's
dead.
right.
You got killed in John Wick.
That's right.
Now you're gonna be Red Hood
That's
in a
true.
John Wick movie.
That's
What?
true. And Jason Todd does a little gun fu in Gotham Knights. So
Nice.
it's all the same.
That was you in Inception.
No. no.
I was like, for a second, like, I know, I've got memory of
That was
Hakamari.
not me. But
I
I
was
can
gonna
see
say,
how
you look a lot older.
Yeah,
I
I can see how
That
the
was Japanese.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The resemblance.
Is that character from Pac-Man?
For a second,
No,
I was like,
no.
that must have
Hakamari, a
made
character
me-
from the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fred, if you could go back to an IP that you worked with,
An
what
ip.
would it be?
What ip would I go back and work with again and again and again? Well, we were talking about. We were talking about Tim Miller earlier, Love, Death, and Robots. I got to play Dracula and a bunch of different characters for 2 seasons. I love that show so much.
Yeah.
They went with heavy metal. I mean, I don't know, maybe you guys remember Heavy Metal Magazine.
no.
And they wanted it to be Heavy Metal Magazine, and Heavy Metal didn't go for it, So they kind of made their own version of that. And
Which,
it was
hey, it's the most heavy metal thing. It's
I know.
more heavy metal than heavy metal has done in years.
Right, I've just been I had such fun with, Tim Miller's just one of those guys who he just reads up on every short story, every book, and he comes in with these ideas of like, hey, we'll get this animator from Czechoslovakia, these actors from over here, and we're just making stuff. So I'm hoping we keep going on in that. And again, like I say, I'm dying for us to keep going on Star Trek. And loving the Star Wars. I want to keep, like we said earlier, we just want to keep working.
Yeah.
Family Guy's
Lower
been great
Decks,
too.
yeah.
Well, Lower Decks has been, and Family Guy, and I'm just thinking other stuff. Gosh, like anything from way back. I'm
Right.
trying to
The
think.
Orville is kind of Family Guy and
It
Star
is.
Trek together.
Orville's
They're
been
fun,
fun.
Yeah.
Orville's great. I love that. I was just thinking, what would be one from way back when, though? Love to get back to that. But those are just to mention, a few. I'd love to just keep rolling. That would be fun.
Sarah, what IP would you love to return back to?
I mean, we already mentioned Wonder Woman earlier because I did like getting to play her as a character, so I would
Such a
like to
good-
do that again at some point. That would be fun.
Absolutely.
You said you would.
I don't know. I mean,
let me show this
it's
off.
so funny. My
It's
mind
showing
sort of
it
goes
off.
blank on what have I worked on once I'm not working on it. Like I don't hold my Rolodex of my credits in my head, so I'm like, well, I don't know. Have I ever worked before? Like I can't.
Exactly. No, I totally
Like, I'm
get
like-
that.
Literally, you're scrolling
You're
through her
treating- you're
IMDb,
treating-
you have to go four scrolls.
Well, you're treating yourself like Hollywood treats us, and that's what have you done lately?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, but that's kind of how I feel. I'm like, I don't know. Have I ever worked before? I mean, like they all said, anything that you did before could be fun to replay in that sandbox.
Yeah.
I just can't think of anything I've done. Sorry.
Well, the Wonder Woman.
Wonder
You
Woman-
bring up
Yeah, I
like I
remember
would.
because I can remember that that's a
Yeah.
character that people like.
If I could do, Hulk and Banner,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That would have
Yeah.
been, that would be something. I totally get that. Yeah.
I did that. All right, respect. Yuri.
Respect.
I would say, I'd love to go back to Spider-Man, but as we can, some of us can attest to the fact, actually, we pretty much all can attest to the fact we're doing that. I mean, we get to do that, so it's a dream come true. It really is. It's like I can't. I mean, I just want to keep doing this. And by this, I mean not only Spider-Man, but just what we get to do.
Working as an actor.
Yeah, that's
Eating
that's right. Feeding my family.
Surviving.
Yeah.
Capitalism. Yeah.
So what's it? Do you think Pachamari means Pac-Man? Please draw a Pachamari.
You know they're coming out with a Pac-Man movie.
Yeah, I know. I heard they were just.
Here, I'll look up Pachamari. Tell me how to spell it.
P-A-C-H.
Is that like Pac-Man meets Katamari Damacy? Is that like a...
I hate to be thick, but what would a Pac-Man movie be?
It
You.
would be pixels.
No, no.
Yeah.
Look, I make this joke about it. I said, if you told us 30, 40 years ago, oh, that's what he is.
Pachamari.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I may have to copy.
The internet is very helpful.
I have to draw, but I can't use it while I'm on the Instagram. Thank you for
have
that.
send-ins, and a couple people have some pops that they ordered, and I forgot them. So
I always
I'm
like.
sorry.
We don't have
If
the
you-
last 2 send-ins, and he did the pops at home, so we'll do those.
Yeah, I will.
Funko
do a special
Pops.
thing just for the Funko Pops.
If you told us 30 years ago that like video games, all the classical acting you were going to do is going to go into video games,
Yeah.
and or that gourmet food was coming out of trucks. Like,
Right.
and just like the idea that I think Pac-Man, I just think of like, Pac-Man, you must eat the fruit before the eyeballs go to the center of the labyrinth.
Yes.
Catch the ghosts before they transform back into the trolls.
And Pac-Man says, woo, 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 woo.
I think we need to have a very Shakespearean Pac-Man movie. We get like the most elaborate. I've never left the labyrinth. Every time I exit one way, I go back in. It is the
know
continuum.
what the ghosts mean.
Do not fret, because that's when you get the flat earthers coming in and like, see the Pac-Man movie?
Oh no!
Yep.
We can't give that credence.
exactly.
No, I've proven it yet again.
Right?
Oh.
Roger, what what different franchise would you go back to of the long list of franchises that you were in?
I love it.
It would have to be Naughty Dog.
Okay.
Oh, Naughty Dog.
Think you have to-
What specific game?
Naughty Dog.
I'll probably love. I like Uncharted too. Uncharted was it was definitely definitely that one where I was like, oh yeah, if I was a part of this, this would be crazy. It's such a small, tight-knit, intimate cast that everyone in there has a significant role. But yeah, playing all those those kept me up all night, just 6 in the morning, not even blinking an eye, just going. Because the open world games are just they get you in.
They're great.
Yeah, they get you in there, so it's like you can't stop once you're in.
Yeah.
So the Uncharted is just they kept having that volume for me to just keep going. So
That's my retirement plan is a VR headset and a case of scotch.
That's going to be significantly less cost.
What's that?
It's a very good cost plan.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
There's no restrooms in that, or food is just.
There's a thing called adult diapers. They were
have y'all been to
great.
2-bit circus?
Technically, we have
I just saw it.
Did you?
I just passed by it the other day. I was like, oh, this is what I've heard about so much.
What do you tell me what that is?
Well, I'll show you.
It's in downtown LA.
Nicole, if you could hear
VR
me,
arcade?
what IP would you return to if you could?
2-bit circus, yeah.
Qubit Circuit.
Oh man, it's gotta be Sable. I mean, I'm very fortunate to have worked on this game, and it's and with all the people, including the crew, we gotta give shout out to the animators and the directors and everything too.
Amazing.
But, yeah,
It's adorable.
Sable's
It's
just
adorable. I
yeah.
love it, but I didn't know what that was.
I forgot.
she's got a lot of strength. She's got to conjure up from the inside, and yeah, I would love to play her again. That would be wonderful.
Alright, I like it.
From your mouth to the video game.
Seriously.
That's right.
AKA the director is probably watching the
So
stream.
yeah, some of the comments are like vodka for everyone. It's on Nikolai.
I know. Yes, we must all have the vodka later. Especially my friend on
We don't
Skype.
call it vodka, we call it
Steven to
water.
tell the
Yeah, what?
hashtag Steven for Spider-Man story.
Oh, is there a story? There's not really a story, but I think what happened was 6 months ago or something. The people started making rumors about the other Steven, the other Asian Steven Yuan. It's actually Young, but okay, whatever, Yuan, whatever. And they were like, oh, it's so funny. So it's off my chest time. So there's so many people that are on the internet going, oh, who'd be great for Mr. Negative? Randall Park. You know what'd be great for Mr. Negative.
Oh.
He looks just like Mr. Negative. I was like, I look like Randall Park. I look like Randall Park.
Wow.
Nice guy, but I look like Randall Park.
Yeah.
And then it's
That's
like,
just racist.
that's what I'm saying.
That is actually.
Face blind.
That's pretty.
Face blind mofos out there, right?
That's pretty crazy.
Or they'll be like, oh, I like Steven. It's literally like, because we only have like 2 famous Asian actors at any time in America. So they go, that guy. It's like, why?
What did it call you, Simu
Because
yet?
they that's what
Yeah,
they say that too.
okay, but-
And then it's like,
Really?
okay, because he's there. That's why,
Right.
because he's there. I'm here too. Anyway,
I did,
so I was like,
I did an entire performance for Prey, and then was replaced by Benedict Wong.
Oh, okay.
that's what I'm saying. Dude, and then there's all these, like, I had no idea. Brazil. That's where, like, all the people that, like
That's your fan base is Brazil.
yes. I was shocked.
So you should take a trip to Brazil.
I'm going to Brazil.
meeting
I'm
them.
telling you.
Right,
I'm
some
telling
sort
you.
of convention.
They're
There's got to
lovely
be a
people.
Brazil.
Yeah, they have.
Any more of that
they
kind.
have conventions
The
in
Blue
Sao
Steel.
Paulo and all
Let's
that.
just
So
say
I'm
that
so
whatever
sorry.
they are, they convert to dollars.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Sorry,
what-
but-
anyway.
Whatever they are, they convert to dollars.
Yeah, exactly.
It might be no dollars, but they convert.
That's right. When you realize Yuri was every other enemy NPC for Uncharted.
It's true.
Right.
Is that right?
You-
Oh yeah, they're downstairs.
I think so.
They're
Yeah,
downstairs.
downstairs, yeah. Yeah, go.
We were talking about how in
Yeah,
dialects.
That and in
sorry.
Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Fallout New Vegas.
Like,
Yeah, like he talks to
it was-
himself in
it was
Fallout New
terrible.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Fallout New
That's
Vegas
great.
was terrible and beautiful because you would like somebody come up to you and they'd be like, hey, that guy over there's got a mission for you, and it's somebody with my voice. And then you walk over to that other person,
Yeah.
and they look totally different. And it's my voice again going,
no.
"Hey, I got a mission for you.
But to be fair,
I need you to go kill that guy, and I'll give you some
Awesome.
But
money."
to be fair-
and then you go and kill that guy, and that guy also has money.
but to be
Awesome.
fair, you asked, "Do you guys want me to change the voice?" And they're like, "We don't know where we're using it in the game,
Yeah.
so just keep
Same.
the voice the
Yeah.
same."
Yeah.
So it wasn't really your fault because you were happy to
No,
change
I
it up,
know.
but nobody knew where the pieces were.
I was
going.
a few people in Fallout 4. It was the same
Yeah,
thing. They were like,
and
we don't know
Liam
if it
and
could be-
Sam and like
I'm
they
sorry,
just
thank you.
everybody sounds the
Oh, don't
same,
have that?
and
Yeah.
everyone's
But
like, "Why didn't the actors do a good job?" And you're like, "Well, the actors would have been happy to, but at the time when they recorded, nobody knew where it was being used or what the
Right.
visible."
I think-
The actors did do a good job, and that was the job.
And that was right. we did the job, and we got paid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
touche.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we have approximately 12 more minutes.
12 minutes.
5 more minutes in the stream. So, ladies and
5
gentlemen,
minutes.
please. Yes, 5.
Nice.
So please go to streamily.com/Spider-Man and get your written right now.
5 more minutes.
And
Streamily.com
and or we'll just sit here and hang out.
That's right,
for a
chill.
while.
Do you want to
I
check
think I
those
need-
last 2 send-ins, the mail-ins for him, and see if they're here?
Actually, I sent that to the.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's okay. Sorry.
You need to get this back.
It's just because it's
we'll
number
put it on
666.
for the
That's the
past.
only problem. It's the devil's number. It's
Right.
not
Now's
gonna.
your time
The
to
devil
ask.
sent me
We'll
had
answer.
sent
So,
in. Right.
in about
Ask me how I really
3
feel
minutes,
about
we'll start
Shang-Chi.
wrapping up, and then we're gonna
Can't
start.
seem to get
We'll
this.
go through our social medias, and then
Great.
we're gonna end the stream. So you guys keep going, and what's going on?
Awesome.
Tara, I love the
White
skin
it
on your
out.
laptop.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I get a new one, but this has
Well,
been
please,
mine for
let's- you
years
get-
because
yeah,
it's
let's do
lasted
that.
so well.
It's
We'll
really
figure
cool.
out.
Also, because when you're at home and you see a laptop and it's the exact same laptop, you have to be able to identify who's you're taking because if you take the wrong person, you can't access any of the things you need.
That's true. You also might find out everything they're saying about you. and
Well,
that's
there's that
not-
too.
that's-
I don't want to know what
Anthony!
he's
I feel
saying
like
about me.
Mr.
I
Negative
don't want to know
could
what he's
beat up
saying
Shang-Chi.
about
Yeah.
me.
Anthony,
That's how I feel.
Anthony's
all
gonna
good.
be there.
In a real fight.
Anthony, I'm gonna be out of town this weekend. That's why I can't. It's Anthony Del
Megatron agrees. You're welcome.
And I'm
That's
so
right.
sad. The one weekend we're away is the weekend that he's doing the whole thing, the Zemo thing. Anthony is in stream, and he's like, "I want to see you at Zemo's Bounce House."
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
Zemo's Bounce House
My
is
son-
the new club in town.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the new bar. Zemo's Bounce House.
It is. It's going to be. It's. I don't know if a bouncy house and booze are a good idea together, but yeah.
I didn't even tell Kiddo about
I'm not
it.
going to.
Oh,
He's gonna
no.
be so upset.
No, don't.
let's
Don't.
see,
I was.
think
I was like,
so.
they're gonna get together.
Oh, they haven't. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're just a little
Okay.
bit.
Okay.
Hey,
there you
Joe,
go.
how you
It's
doing,
in the
Casino?
system, but it
Shout out
just
to
has
you.
not
How you doing,
arrived
buddy?
Okay.
Great.
Yes.
They'll get here.
Oh, I'm just looking at you.
Oh, okay. What I think.
Daredevil.
So-
Thinking about that first kid.
Yeah.
Right,
Gonna say-
from this
Well, do you have the you have
Zero
the
time
stream?
and spider time.
Yeah.
It's
So
spider
you're-
time.
Yeah, the stream.
So what'll do? We'll just finish.
Tampered
You want to
by
just
rules.
send all that to me, and we'll figure out what I gotta get.
So Suprints that will send out to you.
So sorry.
ladies and gentlemen, with that, let's start winding down.
Winding down.
How could we
So
wind
what
this
we're
down?
gonna do is we're gonna start off
Thank
with
you all
the
so much.
lovely
I love you
Nicole
so much.
Elise. Tell everybody on the stream where they can find you on all social media platforms.
On Instagram, nick.e.b. And that I do have a Twitter as well, Nicole Elise. And that's about it. I'm not on social media that much, but if you give me some love on there, I'll be sure to give you guys love right back. Thank you so much for all the support. And big thanks to Streamily and for having me and my castmates, all you guys.
Nicole, we miss you.
Really lucky, so thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you,
all,
Nicole.
everybody.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And love the haircut once again. Like I pointed out to her, like literally I'm like, you're the only person in this cast that
Looks
your
like her
hair
character.
and your character is like your whole thing
Yeah.
looks almost pinpoint.
It's true.
That's-
Oh,
And I was
That's
just
so
like,
good.
I was like,
And,
was that
Ste-
not
and
after
Steven,
you
whose
said-
hair is always perfect.
Oh,
Yeah,
yours
right?
too.
Yeah,
Come on.
Everybody's got some gray hair up in here.
Why, thank you.
You said what?
Now I feel pressure to do. Now I feel pressure to do Rhino.
Oh my god, that was great.
Holy crap.
Wow, Freddie does have some
Wow. Here, you gotta. Here, no,
What
that's.
is
I feel now. I feel pressure to do Rhino hair.
Fred got the Jimmy Neutron.
That's little Fred
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, if
Will, you
That's
got
right.
that.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta see Fred
Always
over there.
forever the clown.
Where can everybody follow you on social media?
Twitter is NAJJI. Wow, that's my Instagram. Twitter
So much.
NAJJETER. So Naj Jeter, and then my Instagram is NAJJITO. So Naj Jito.
Not
Cheeto.
Yeah, it's my family name.
Aw.
But yeah, so y'all-
I am. I do not. It's pretty. It's at Yuri Lowenthal on Twitter, at Yuri Lowenthal on Instagram, and at the Yuri Lowenthal on TikTok because.
I also have the same similar handles. So on Twitter and Instagram, I'm at Tara Platt, and on TikTok, I'm at the Tara Platt because someone had Tara Platt.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You can find me on Bob's Big Boy. No, I don't know.
Well
You know, you got to do what you got to do in this business. I'm not a huge social media guy, not because I don't like it. I'm just not good at it. But I think it's amazing. And Fred Tatasciore, my name. There's the real. It's the real one now. FredTatasciore. Instagram and what's the other one? The Twitter and I'm around. So please, I'm looking forward to. Thank you guys for the support, for the love. It is just overwhelming and wonderful, and to be part of this incredible cast.
Aww.
Love you guys.
Tim is cool.
And thank you, buddy, Mr. Fury.
I love social media. I'm addicted to my phone. I'm on it all the time. Let's see.
He's live streaming.
Yeah, Twitter, Mr. Stephen O. Young with a PH, OYOUNG, Mr. Stephen O. Young. Instagram, that's where I'm mostly at.
Yeah.
Just Stephen O. Young. Yeah, I'm not on TikTok because nobody wants to see a youngish middle-aged man do weird dancing.
Young-ish
Like, no.
middle-aged.
I'm not
I
gonna
like
do
that.
I'm just not going to do
Steven,
that. TikTok, we leave it for
It
the young
hasn't
people.
stopped me.
And you're great. And you're great.
And I'm right.
That's
I'm
right.
slightly less Asian than you.
That's it. Only
Slightly.
less. But you lived in Japan, so there we go.
Hey,
Will.
thank you.
Me? Oh, hey. Let me rotate the camera here. Well, I am not just active on social media, I'm radioactive on social media.
Hey.
Yeah, baby.
I'm always so flattered when somebody like Yuri Lowenthal co-signs some of the obnoxious stuff I say.
Oh, I love the obnoxious stuff. That's what I tune in for.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. Well, I'm WL Salyers on Twitter, W Salyers on Insta, I'm not on Insta a lot because I don't take pictures of my food before I eat it.
Why not?
How do you know that it exists?
That's it.
My tummy, that's how.
That's exactly it,
And I
buddy.
also have a Facebook page, which is William Salyers VO.
Excellent.
Awesome.
And ladies and gentlemen, you can always find the Streamily crew at streamly.live on all social media. And if you need to ask any questions, you can always hit me up on my social media at Official Rob Fury. Once again, don't forget to go to streamly.com/Spider-Man. The shops are going to be on right now. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bid everybody adieu and say it has been a fantastic time to be here with the Spider-Man cast and crew.
Rob, thank you.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob. Furious Rob.
Want to give special thanks to the people at Streamly for coming together and putting this together. Special thanks to Hannah, the TC, for getting this up and running.
Yes, thank you.
Special thanks
Thank you, Hannah.
to
Thank you, Hannah.
the awesome fans out there that have come into the stream and not only support the fantastic talent that we have on Streamly.com, but support Streamly.com as a whole. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye, thank you, and keep on shooting. Your Wednesday.
Guys,
Thanks so much.
Excelsior. Excelsior.
Excelsior.
That's good.
All right. And
Love
we
you
are
guys.
off.
Thank you so much.
147
Take
live.
care,
Thank
everybody.
you, everybody.
Thank you, Rob.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah,
I'll see you
baby.
soon, and I'll pick up all those things that I haven't signed yet.